Good morning, candidates. I congratulate you on your clearing the test, Federal Bank written test, and I am happy you got successful. And the next round will be group discussion. And after you are clearing that group discussion, and the next round will be, the next round will be, say, interview. I don't know why it is appearing like this black cat. Nobody is seen. I don't know. On the screen, anybody is seen? Nobody is seen. Removed from the call. Yeah. I don't know who is this black cat. Yeah. So now, captions and transcripts are the meeting in language English. Include captions in recording. Yeah. I will. Why I am not able to press that one? Yeah, I don't know why it is not coming. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, manage recording. Manage recording. Yeah, your video is being recorded. Good, excellent. So now, candidates, first step is group discussion and how to succeed in group discussion. This is not a new topic. This is a topic which you have been having experience probably in your school or college, and more especially for postgraduate. All of you are postgraduates. Most probably in your postgraduate studies also, you must have studied about group discussion and all that. But there is some difference in the group discussion pattern adopted by our Federal Bank as compared to the group discussion of South Indian Bank. Are there any candidates belonging to South Indian Bank here now in this group?
Sir,
Are there?
I
Yeah.
have cleared SIB, but I have not yet joined.
Achha, you have been selected for SIB also.
Yeah, sir.
Achha, achha. In which case, see, you are going to have two mock interviews separately for SIB, two mock interviews separately for Federal. So what I suggest, materials are same. You
Okay,
pay,
sir.
now you need not pay. After you are finishing SIB, if you get selected in Federal Bank in DD, then you can pay 300 rupees for two mock interviews. Otherwise, now there is no need for you to make payment. Okay. I think you are paid 703, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means that covers your this also, say South Indian Bank also. But I will try to talk to you separately for South Indian Bank people about their GD. I have already talked. What is your name?
Sir, I can't say my name, sir. I have changed my name.
Acha. You are
Uh,
from Kerala.
no, sir. I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Acha, acha. Okay. What is
Sir,
your degree?
we have already discussed about this in the last call also, sir. That I got the offer to in business promotion officer as business promotion officer.
Acha, acha. You have already been selected.
Yes, sir. I received the offer letter too.
Acha, acha. Now you won't like to join that, but take up this chance, correct?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. No, no. Have they already issued appointment orders for
Yes,
business?
sir.
Yeah, they have already issued, no?
Yeah, sir. The training is going to take place in this month.
Acha. Then you may have to explain in the interview why you are not joining there and why would you like to come here. And that case, what happens, if the interview is over before that date, before joining date, don't worry. You
Yes,
attend this, and before, in case the results for this comes before you are joining, you can join that also. It depends. I leave the
sir.
choice to you.
Yes, sir.
But because I understand this is a contract post, no?
Yeah, sir. SAB is in contract.
Contract post. Yeah. So, but Federal Bank is a regular appointment. Good.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, they are also around. We are around four rounds the same way. The first is the exam, second round is JD, third round is the interview, fourth round is psychometric test.
yeah, you mean in the South Indian Bank? Hello, are you mentioning about South Indian Bank?
Yes, sir, in South Indian Bank.
No problem. I think there are so many candidates for South Indian Bank in our group, but the only problem is some of them are from Tamil Nadu, some of them are from Kerala, some of them are from Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, like that. The problem is for Kerala, they are starting by December 1st or 2nd. Whereas for your Tamil Nadu people, the interview may take place little later. So that is the situation. Good. Now, regarding this group discussion for this South Federal Bank, mainly the difference between South Indian Bank and Federal Bank GD is that South Indian Bank, they will give a topic, they will ask you to talk about it for 20 minutes, giving a group of 10 people. Like topics like artificial intelligence is affecting job, then social websites are useless, talk for or against. Like that, they will give some concrete topic like this, and you will have to discuss about it. And the more similar group discussion ideas, if you want, I think many of you know, you can get it from www dot, please note down, groupdiscussionideas.com. All of you have written. Please have a notebook with you. Note down some of the important points you feel are relevant. And I don't mind clarifying your doubt again and again. But the idea of forming a group is you should note down the points, and you must be able to explain about it to a new member who is joining our group also on a later date. That is one. Number two, once you have joined this group, you should try to make a subgroup among yourselves, boys among boys, or if some of you are confident of interaction with other sex, then you can make them group, join group also. I have no objection, but discuss only this group discussion and banking oriented topics in that meetings. You can have group discussions like this through group Google Meet or Zoom or Team, like that, whatever it is, you can have it. And then you can try to improve your knowledge. So that is what is more important. See, basic. So you have noted down the points, www.groupdiscussionideas.com. And you must have seen many of my videos on, say, this group discussion, wherein I have told you how we can ensure success in group discussion. First and foremost skill that is required is good communication skill in English. The majority of us face a problem that we are comfortable in talking in our mother tongue, but not in English language. So that is where the problem comes, and you must make it comfortable for you to talk in English. You can practice for various questions that are given in the material to you. The questions for Federal Bank are given in the folder. In that folder, there is a file known as Group Discussion Questions. Is there any candidate who has not been able to identify that one? Please tell me. Nobody? Very good. So first, in fact, I have already posted in the group. First and foremost thing you should do is to have a good internet connection speed and download whatever materials I have given to your laptop. Have a separate folder and download in that. Why should I do this? Because OneDrive may or may not work when you really need it, because it is cloud oriented. There may be some issues on account of which it may not work. So please download the materials and store it in laptop. In fact, I have given one more suggestion also. Those people who are not having good internet speed because they are relying on mobile data, and that too in your place mobile data is not good. The best thing is, if you want to download the material, take your cell phone, go to the upstairs, sit there where you get good signal, then tether it to your laptop, then download the materials. That is the best thing. If you have a Wi-Fi, there is nothing like that. You can sit in Wi-Fi and download it. But for people who are not having these two facilities, I suggest you go to the nearest browsing center for 1 or 2 hours. You download all the materials into a folder and save that folder in your USB. Okay? Take that and come to your home and put it into your laptop and read. Do you follow what I say? This is one. Now, I have come across instances where some candidates are not able to buy even laptop. For them, I have no solution except you can take your cell phone to your browsing center, sit there, ask for permission to log into that, and then download there itself. And if possible, you store it in cell phone and then read. Because for old people like me, I cannot read from the cell phone. So that is what it is. So this is one important point I would like to tell you: how to download the materials, how to store the information, how to make use of it. Many people, what they do, they do not go through what are all the materials I have given, but they ask doubts. I don't mind your asking doubts, but clarify them first by asking in your group. Others will clarify it. And if there are some good candidates who feel I am good in English, I want to be of service to people, you can send a message to me. I will make you as admin of this group. With power, you cannot authorize other person to join the group, but you can give them suggestions about whatever doubts they are asking. So that's what it is regarding the group discussion ideas. And then about South Indian Bank GD, and then this Federal Bank GD. Federal Bank GD, in fact, one candidate has asked, I don't know whether he or she has joined or not. Yesterday, after passing the exam, he or she asked me, sir, you are giving me some questions on group discussion. Is there any guarantee I will get the same question? I was just laughing within myself. I cannot do anything. No, there is no guarantee you will be getting the very same question. I have the questions asked in 21, 22, 23, 24, and also 25. 4 questions have come to me so far. I have added them. Every day they change the questions. It is not like that. Say you are asking, you are going to a railway station, you are in Ernakulam, you are getting into Chennai Express, and then you need not have doubt whether the train will go to Chennai. There you can ask the doubt for the next passenger. this train will go to Chennai, then he will say yes. Likewise, for GD questions, there is no guarantee, but similar questions will come. Your practice here will help you. So for that, what you should do, you should try to take yourself, say, participate actively and then tell. And then participate, automatically you will get good confidence. But the difference in Federal Bank GD is like this. They will give a topic. Nowadays, they will give some lengthy question and all that. You have to go through that and take a stand. And they will tell you, see how the system works. You will be entering into your Fed Recruit app, and on the Fed Recruit app, they will post a question. And after posting that question, they will remove that question. So when they post that question, do not presume it is a question known to you already. Please try to write down the question in a piece of paper that you have kept already before you. I hope you understand this. And once,
Yes, sir.
Once you are ready with the question, then they will tell that there will be 2 or 3 invigilators or facilitators. They will tell you, now I will display the question for 1 minute, and after this 1 minute, the question will be removed. Then after our removing the question, we will give each one of you 1 minute for you to give your views on this. And the facilitator also will tell you how you should start. For example, some facilitators tell your name and the city from where you come. Some facilitators tell your name, the city from where you are coming, and the degree you are studying. Whatever they are telling you, follow that. So in the GD, 10 of you will be participating in this GD, which will be conducted through Team app. I am sorry, I am having Team app, but I don't know. It doesn't. I have not been able to use it fully well, so that is the problem. So I know the password and all that, but how to record it, how to convey that, it has not been coming properly. I was using all these days Zoom. Now I have switched over to this Google Meet. So let us see if I can manage for that. I will come on that also. Your virtual GD will be conducted in what is that? Team. So when team members are sitting there, the facilitator will ask you to speak for 1 minute. You have to talk about it for 1 minute, your views, and afterwards it will be passed on to the second person, third person, like that. Different facilitators adopt a different approach. Some facilitators will tell the name of one person and ask him to start. Some facilitators will simply say you have 10 minutes, each one can speak for 1 minute. So you have a stopwatch before you for that also. And in that 1 minute, you will have to tell your views about this topic, and you should not repeat the points. You should not commit mistakes, grammatical mistakes. You should not stop abruptly in between. So these are the mistakes. And you can use some phrases, some points which you have in your mind, and use only relevant points. So once you talk for 1 minute, all the 10 of you would have talked. Now the facilitator will come and tell you, hello boys and girls, you have 10 more minutes in which you can participate on this topic. Please talk. You support, I mean, you will tell like that. Then you will have to support your own stand. and oppose the other's view. In this process, you should not fight with others. But all that I am telling here, because here it is a very calm atmosphere. But in some GDs, the situation will be like fish market, lot of noise. People will be talking something relevant, irrelevant, loudly and all that. Amidst that, you have to participate. So girls have some disadvantage in this, because your voice may not be heard fully when others shout. If you are lucky enough to sit in a group where people do not shout like that, then it is fine. And if the group consists of people who are shouting like that, you should try to wait for a moment. When there is a gap, and raise immediately, hello friends, let me put forth my views. I am so and so, like that you should start and catch your point. This, how it is to be done? It is for you to manage like in a crowded bus. All of you must have had practice of getting into a crowded bus, how to get your seat and all that. I remember my days when I was a clerk in Indian Bank. We used to go from Mylapore to Customs House in Paris car. How difficult it used to be like that. So practice that way and see that you are able to say participate well. And the one important point is you have already talked for 1 minute. Now you can repeat the same point and put forth some extra points in favor of your stand during the next 10 minutes, at least for 3 times, 20 seconds each. Please note down. Please note down in your notebook. At least 2 to 3 times, 20 seconds each. If you talk for 30 seconds, 2 times. And I would request you to come down towards the end. The facilitator sometimes asks some of the candidates who has not been talking to participate. Then he will conclude the discussion. In the discussion, what you should do, you should say, this is the topic on which we have been discussing. Majority of us have supported this stand. I also support that stand. Whatever way it is, you should try to conclude it in a very peaceful manner. So this is GD, and it is not difficult. It is not easy. You have to practice and participate in classes and then enjoy your success. That's what I would like to tell you, candidates. I have today a question that has been asked in the recent Federal Bank campus recruitment. I think it was in Mumbai. The topic was like this. Artificial, please note down the topic. I think I have given it in the question paper also, last question. 182 or something like that. I'm not sure. The question is artificial chatbot versus human customer service. Maybe the question would have been given in a elaborate manner. They would have given, nowadays banks are using artificial chatbot for clarifying the doubts of the candidates, and whereas a few banks are only still resorting to customer clarification, human clarification of customer doubts. So what is your view regarding this? This will be the topic. So this is the topic. There are 15 candidates here. Now I request, luckily we have only limited number of people, so we can have a pakka discussion here. So those people whom I am telling you, Please raise your hand. Abhishek Raja, raise your hand. I think how to raise your hand. Is there how to raise your hand? Acha, very good. Then Alina Maria Joseph. I'm just going in order. Then Amrita. Then Anaswara Dayal. Then Ari Do. Ari Do. Then Akshay, sorry, Arshai. ARSHAY. And the last one, Darsana Manoj. How many people I have told so far? 6 or 7? Can anyone remember? No problem. So, or we will add one more name also. Darsana Manoj Kapro, Devika Lakshman. Please raise your hand. Now, these people only are going to participate in this GD for 20 minutes. I think if only 7 or 8 people are there, it will be only 15 minutes. Each person will talk for 1 minute. I will have a stopwatch with me. Where is that stopwatch? I will have a stopwatch with me, and then after the first round is over, I will throw it open for second round, and with that it will be over. So now I am stopping recording of this, and I am going to take this